In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 cards that I believe will raise your account's value in the long run. With that said, anything I say in this video is not financial advice and just my personal opinion. I have been playing Splinterlands since June of 2021, and I'm always looking for great deals on powerful cards to increase my account's value over time. In the video, we will be using splintercards.com, which is a great tool for looking up past prices of all the cards. With all of that out of the way, let's hop right into it. First up, we're going to have the Venari Wavesmith. When this card first came out, it was quite powerful, so much so that with just the summoner Auric and Wavesmith, you could blow through the Bronze League like it was nothing. Times have changed since, but the Wavesmith is still super useful against melee lineups and even the Earthquake rule set. This card reached a price of around $3.41 per copy when it was first released. I believe once the Wavesmith becomes out of print and more scarce from other players burning and combining them, I expect this card to rise to a minimum of around 30 cents, which would almost be a 3 times return given the current price of 11 cents per copy. Up next, we have Eris. He is the most versatile of the current reward cards. This guy is a neutral sneak, and I think eventually everyone will want to have him in their collection. At level 2, he gains an extra melee damage, making him that much better. He also has 1 armor, which allows him to take a hit and stay in the fight that much longer. As you can see at the release, this card was around $2.30, and taking into consideration his versatility and ability to be used in almost any battle, I don't think it would be too far-fetched to see Eris reach at least this price range again. Sorry guys, I accidentally messed up and deleted the clip, so I'll be wearing different clothes in this next clip. Oceanos is hands down my favorite newer reward card. He's a powerhouse for the water splinter. The high speed and void ability make this card super useful against melee and magic lineups. Plus, when paired with the summoner Kelia, he only gets faster and gains 1 shield, increasing his survivability that much more because he's gonna get a decent amount of dodges in. Oceanos was expensive when he first dropped at around the $30 price range. I think Oceanos is better in a lot of battles, but is comparable to the Phantom of the Abyss, which is around 80 right now. With that said, I could see him rising past his initial price given enough time. Then we have the Zenith Monk. This card is so useful because he gains heal at level 2, making it super useful in the Little League rule set. As he's leveled, he gains Void and Magic Reflect. These types of abilities have performed well in the past in terms of price. Started around $2 at release and is currently sitting at 64 cents per copy. I would be surprised if it didn't at least double in value in the long run, and I am personally grabbing as many of these as I can. Lastly, we have Zhiwala. This card is a powerhouse for 8 mana. It has thorns and even enrage at later levels. I use this card all the time when the Dragon Splinter is available to me, and at a cost of only 54 cents, it is a must-have epic card. When released, he was around the $2 range, and when it becomes more scarce, I could see this one skyrocketing past that by a lot. That about does it for the video. I will mention that all of the Fiends would also be good holds long term, since they are super useful and everyone will want one for their most used splinter at least.